Hello and welcome to another episode of Dave Trippin Couch Therapy. And so today I got some bad news. If you've been following the channel, you know that a part of my wanting to improve myself here in Japan was a pursuit of a master's degree. I applied to a university, went through the process of that, and I've been waiting over the past month and a half or so, about 2 months, for the response. So I will now read you, it finally arrived in the mail. I will read you the letter from that today. Dear Mr. Jameson, thank you for your application to the Masters of Education in Educational Research. The Graduate Programs in Education Student Admissions Committee has now completed the reviews of application files for admission into our Research and Professional Graduates Program for 2017. Each year, graduate programs in education receive more applications than we are able to accept. All applicants to all our programs undergo a rigorous and evidence-based review process. Each application is closely examined according to the selection criteria. Unfortunately, your application was not selected for this year. Therefore, regrettably, we are not able to offer you admission at this time. We thank you for your interest in the university, and we wish you every success in your future endeavors. So I have been rejected by the university that I was interested in going to, and you might wonder, why make a video like this? There's sort of the obvious knee-jerk reaction. Somebody would say, oh, it's clickbaity and that's really juicy and people love to watch a train wreck. That is not why I made it. I can say as well why I definitely did not make it, and that is not for sympathy or encouragement, because I need neither. I know how to get up. I've been here before. So why then? Well, many people come to my channel for a number of different reasons. Some people are coming here because they enjoy the more artistic videos that I create, which I appreciate and would like to do more of. Some people come here because they like seeing a cool food guide or a cool place around Japan that they've not visited before and want some information from it. But there is as well a large demographic of people who are coming to my channel with the interest to either teach English in Japan, or maybe more broadly, to simply come to live in Japan for whatever dream they may aspire to. There's lots of people who want to come over and become artists. There's lots of people who want to come over and pursue jobs in cooking, interestingly enough. Though it runs the gambit. A whole multitude of different things that people are coming over for, and with this broad swath of people coming over, there's all these different experiences, and a lot of people write to me at varying stages of defeat and wondering which direction they should go. And at these times, a feeling pervades these experiences of loneliness and seclusion. And so I've made this video to show you that you're not. That we're all maybe at different times in our lives, but going through this in a greater and lesser degree, and that you're not alone, and that one thing, although all our situations may be unique from each other, that your failure is not my failure, but one thing that we have in common is that we can have a shared response to it, which is to not give up. That a quote that I love, I believe it's in translation, but it is that our glory is not never falling, but rising each time we do. And this won't defeat me. I'll go on to apply to many more universities where I've said in other videos, I do believe that this is nothing personal once you reach a certain level with your applications, whatever it is you're going to do, be it a job, and it's sort of rolling a cosmic dice. And in this way, it's not personal. And if you persevere, bring it out of the clouds, it can become quite a numbers game, really. So if you continue to apply yourself, whether it be literally or figuratively, you'll get what you want. And I think sometimes it really does help to know that you are not the only one going through this, and that we'll make it. We'll make it. We won't all make it, but we're faced with two options. You either have the potential that you might one day, or you guarantee that you will never if you give up. So rather than guarantee the fact of failure, I will run the risk of continually failing with the potential to succeed. So that's why I made the video, to show a little bit of my own failures, and that I do not simply lead from one success to the other. My path along whatever it is that I'm doing, albeit at different points, is just the same as yours, and it's disheartening as well. That's something I wouldn't want to remove, that kind of human aspect of this, where when I got this rejection letter, that it didn't strike a blow, because it absolutely does. But then again, it also becomes more impactful. It adds meaning to that we would get up again, because these things are significant to us. They do consume our time, our effort, and our hope. But then when we're not defeated by them, not being defeated means something so much more. So I don't really, there is nothing else to really go on about this. I think I've said it at length. I think if you have the base idea that I have failed there with you, then you've got somebody at least alongside you in the trenches to know that we're going through similar things in our lives. I think actually, to extend it this one little bit further, that's something I think I eventually, again, to say don't mix peace with happiness, but something that I've found greater peace in my life, whether it's friend or foe, is realizing that we are all going through the same experiences, and we will. And if you do that, it allows you to pick up your friends that much more easily, and if not to forgive your enemies, at least to understand them that much better. All right, so if you like videos like this, please do hit the like button, maybe even subscribe. You should. More movies coming, more uplifting than this come Saturday. I got a cool video planned with Dustin from Solo Travel Blog. That'll be coming out. My Patreon is down below. If you're in the mood to read, my book is always down in the link below. I like to think community is more than just a word here, and I'm very, very grateful for the community of people that always tune in to check out whatever it is that I'm creating. It's a really humbling thing to have so much positivity, and even today I had some comments entirely non-related, obviously. They knew nothing about this, but that were really, really uplifting in the face of dealing with this. So I am very, very grateful to the community. You could never say it enough. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching this one. Peace.